Okie dokie. I think we're just about ready to get things rolling today. Just need to stretch really quick, and then we can jump right on into the stream today. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of my series of Come Hang Out live streams, where we just kind of hang out and talk about whatever comes to mind. Today is episode number 94, Stream Destiny, or, Green Stream. Not sure which title would have been more beneficial. I liked Stream Destiny, but of course, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully, you're having a pretty good day today, all things considered. What is the day today? What day is it? It's Thursday, yeah. But what's the date? It's the 10th. The 10th of March. All right. So we're just cruising right along with this month, aren't we? Yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. Before we begin today's stream, let's go over our streaming schedule as per usual. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time. And as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream, I will let you guys know via my community tab. So there's that. Hopefully you guys are having a good Thursday. For me personally, it's been an interesting day. Woke up pretty early, I guess you could say, but I've just been kind of tired all day, I've just kind of been kind of a little under the weather, a little tired. So if I don't seem like, full of energy in today's stream, that's probably why. Just not really feeling it today, I guess you could say. But that's a good thing, because today we are doing a casual stream anyway, so we're just going to hang out and chit-chat for the hour. If you guys want to ask questions, feel free to do so. Otherwise, we can totally just hang out and talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. It is Mario Day, isn't it? March 10th. That spells Mario. I was kind of hoping, fingers crossed, that we got a trailer for the Mario film today. But apparently that doesn't seem to be happening. It's all I was looking forward to all day. It's like, come on, man. Show me the Chris Pratt Mario movie, and then I will be happy. But yeah, happy Mario Day to Mario fans out there. Mario was a pretty big part of my childhood. I'm not like a die-hard Super Mario fan or anything like that, but I played some of the games when I was younger, especially Mario Kart. Did I sleep well? I slept better than I usually do. I went to bed a little bit early last night, had some music playing as I was falling asleep, and it helped out a little bit, and I woke up still tired, so I guess there's that. I just feel like I need to get adjusted to that sleep pattern. For those that don't know, I've been having some trouble sleeping lately. I'm like the real life Moon Knight, which might be good, might be bad, depending on how you guys feel about Moon Knight. Show us the waffle. Okay, there's the waffle on the left and the Momo on the right. Those are my two cats, my two lovely babies. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. Let's see. How am I today? I'm doing all right. Got a lot of work done earlier today. Still have a lot of work left to do, though, including editing the hot takes video that I announced to you guys about a few weeks ago now. Announced that we were going to be doing another hot takes video, and I will be editing that later tonight, hopefully to have that up for you guys tomorrow. That's the plan right now. So hot takes part 11 coming tomorrow. Unless something changes, I will let you guys know accordingly. But as of right now, that is the plan. So yeah, otherwise I've been doing a little bit of work. How are you guys doing today? What's been going on in your guys' lives and your guys' worlds and whatnot? Feel free to let me know. And also, you guys, if you want to see a different set of background images, just feel free to ask. No shame in asking. We can switch it up every now and then. Can we put it to season 11? Yeah. Should we do Fire Chapter or Ice Chapter, though? I'm thinking Fire Chapter. I don't think we've done Fire Chapter in a while. We could totally do that. School still sucks. I feel ya. Got a job at Six Flags. Hey, that's pretty cool. Midterms. Yeah, man. Midterms are never fun. I remember doing midterms when I was in school. We'll do the Fire Chapter for a little bit. Doing customs again, made Gale Gossip recently. Nice. Gale Gossip is a figure that I would like to add to my collection. She's not my favorite character, but I was kind of thinking about this the other day. They should release like just minifigure packs with like background characters or like side characters from the show. That could be cool. Like you get a set maybe for like, I don't know, like $20. You get like 5 figures, includes like Gale Gossip, a couple of other random background characters. Dr. Julian could be in one of those. Just filling out the figures that we don't have yet. I think as Ninjago collectors, from that type of perspective, I think that would be beneficial. Hopefully we see that one day. That would be nice. Just my personal thoughts on that. Let's see. Been working a lot on Ninjago stuff recently. Me too. Been doing a lot of Ninjago videos. Video every day is what I've been trying to do. I'm not really going to be able to do videos in preparation for the weekend, though, because we are in basically the middle of leak season right now. Anything can change at moment's notice. So in terms of like prepping my videos, all of my videos in the near future will probably be made literally the day prior. That's what my schedule looks like right now, which is pretty busy. I like to kind of pace these things out, but you know, like I said, leaks and whatnot can come at any moment, so can't really be procrastinating on stuff, I guess you could say. I also have a water bottle as well, as per usual. Also got a bag of gummy worms that I bought last night at the gas station. Oh, here's a fun story for you guys. Last night, my phone charger broke. I use it for videos. I transfer images and whatnot from my phone to my computer. If I'm recording footage on my phone, I like to do that. And my charger broke. I'm like, oh man, now I can't do any videos. What the heck? So I had to run to the gas station because that was the only thing open at 3 in the morning. And the phone chargers there are pretty interesting quality, I guess you could say. They're not the best thing ever. If you've bought phone chargers from the gas station, you know what I'm talking about. And it was $20 for like a 2-foot long phone charger. I'm like, $20, dude? Come on. I also bought myself a bag of gummy worms and a Gatorade, so it wasn't a complete loss. But I was like, man, $20 for a phone charger. Ugh. I was thinking about going to Target today, but I probably won't have time for that. But yeah, I have a new phone charger. It's not the best quality ever. How much is gas? Where I was, it was $4 and I think 2 cents per gallon. So not too great, but also not too terrible compared to other parts of the world. That's for sure. I did not get gas though. My 2013 Chevy Malibu was pretty full, so I didn't need to fill it up. Thank goodness. I don't want to buy gas right now. Do I know when Ninjago Season 16 is going to be released? I'm thinking sometime in the summer. That's still my prediction. According to that one Portuguese TV network, it will be coming in the summer. Hopefully that's the case for the entire rest of the world as well. Buy a backup charger. I might do that. I was contemplating going to Target and buying one of actual quality, you know? Buying like an actual quality phone charger, and then this random gas station one I could, you know, keep as a backup. I will say the gas station cashier or whatever, when I bought the charger, she's like, I'm going to give you the receipt for this because more often than not these things get returned like immediately. And I'm like, oh gee, I wonder why, you know? That's almost like it's a charger from the gas station. So I do have the receipt, but all things considered, this charger's been doing me well so far. I don't know what happened to my other one though. The port where you plug it into the phone just kind of broke off. I don't know how. It just kind of fell off randomly. I'm like, all right, that's neat. Season 2, sure. How do I think the Batman ranks with the other movies? Oh, the other Batman movies? It's pretty good. Again, no spoilers for the Batman here, but it's pretty good. I kind of like it more than The Dark Knight, which was my previous favorite Batman movie. I feel like that was everybody's previously favorite Batman movie. Is probably The Dark Knight. But the Batman, I like a little bit more, not gonna lie. It's probably on par with some of the other movies that I've seen this year that I really enjoy. Or last year, rather, because it's 2022 now. I'm thinking like No Way Home. It's pretty much on par with that. Same amount of quality. Have I tried Blackwater? I've seen Blackwater and it looks disgusting, so I do not want to try it. I've seen some YouTubers drink Blackwater. It doesn't look good, man. I prefer the crystal clear bottled water. What do I have here? What is this? Ice Mountain 100% natural spring water. That's what I drink. I don't drink no Blackwater. Nothing against nothing against Blackwater. I just like the clear water. I'm not prejudiced or nothing. Heard you bought the Lego Batman Technic set. I did. I have that right here actually next to me on my desk. It's pretty cool. Pretty big though. I have no idea where I'm going to put this thing. I don't really have very much shelf space right now, to be honest with you guys. So right now it's just kind of sitting on my desk on the corner. And I have no idea where I'm going to put it because it's actually pretty big. But no, I liked it. It was fun to build, fun to put together. As a fan of the Batman film, figured I should probably buy something related to the Batman in terms of merch, right? Got the Batmobile because I like the Batman and Lego. 2 things rolled into one. And plus, I had never bought a Technic set before. So, you know, like a pure Technic set. I've bought sets with Technic elements, obviously. Ninjago sets have a lot of that. But I hadn't bought like a pure Technic-themed set before. So this is my first one. It's pretty good. Yes, the Batman. Don't drink Nia. A little late for that. I've been drinking that kind of stuff for years now. In fact, most of our bodies are made up of Nia. I think, right? Most people have water in their system somewhere. Local Wisconsin man found covered in electric shocks, found unconscious, keeps rambling about his season 16. That's exactly how I would look if I went insane. Like I would, you know that meme where it's Charlie Day and he has like all that stuff on his walls and he's like rambling about who knows what. That's going to be me one day when I lose my mind. I'm just going to break down and just start rambling about Ninjago theories and trying to piece together the lore. I really want to do like a drunk history of Ninjago. That could be awesome. That would be really funny. I just need to find someone to help me record it, you know? I can't record it myself. I don't trust myself with a video camera and alcohols. Can we do a poll? Sure, give me some poll ideas and we can do a couple polls throughout today's stream. Today is a casual stream, obviously. We can do whatever we desire. If you guys want to see some polls, shoot me some ideas and we can totally do that. Harumi be like, I'm vengeance. Yeah. Hey, Lloyd, guess what? That building that supposedly killed me? Well, guess what? It didn't. I'm back. That's how I imagine the dialogue will go in season 16, right? Let's see. What do you guys got for poll ideas? Do I ship Ash and Serena? Yes, I do. That's probably my favorite Pokemon ship, if I had to pick one. I feel like Ash Ketchup should probably end up with somebody, right? And I am putting my money on Serena, if she returns, hopefully. Hopefully that happens at some point. Let's see. Poll idea. Most exciting returning villain. Ooh, I like that. Okay, Pythor, Harumi, Esphira, or the Skull Sorcerer. Okay, I can get down with that idea. Because obviously with season 16, or whatever you want to call the next season of Ninjago, doesn't really matter to me. Lots of villains are going to be coming back. So yeah, let's do that. What should we call it though? Which villain are you most excited to see return? How about that? Yeah. Which villain are you most excited to see return? And what were the options here? We have the Skull Sorcerer, Vanquisher. We have Harumi, everybody's favorite female villain. We have Esphira, everybody's least favorite female villain. And we have Pythor, everybody's favorite British snake man. Esphira, is that how you spell? Is that how you spell Esphira? I don't care. I don't care. Who cares about Esphira? Your mom? Good one. Haha. That's exciting. That's hilarious. Feel free to vote for your for which villain you are most excited to see come back. Of those four that we already know are going to be coming back in some way, shape, or form. They're in the sets, so they're probably going to be in the show as well. It's usually how these things go. I was also looking through some of the hot takes that you guys had submitted as well, and one of the hot takes I'll kind of spoil here, I guess you could say. One of them that I picked was someone who said, I love the Ninjago sets, but I hate the show. I was like, I've never heard of that before. Somebody that likes the Ninjago sets, but just despises the show. Usually it's the other way around, you know? Usually people like the show, not so much the sets. That was interesting to see. So yeah, that take is going to be in my upcoming video. Whoever had that one. I thought that was interesting to talk about. So once again, guys, hot takes part 11 is coming out tomorrow. That's the plan right now. Could change, but more than likely that's what's going to be happening. Ooga booga booga. Season 3 picks? Sure. Here we go. What's that thing that Dr. Saunders says all the time? He like has like that random tick where he just like spouts nonsense. Obviously it's whatchamacallit. Which twin is it? Is it Crux? I always get them confused. I think it's Crux, right? Could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, he like says that random thing. It's like oogly boogly or something like that. Have no idea. Let's see. Crux it is. Boogly boogly? What is it? I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's just random nonsense, essentially. You could tell he was losing his mind. Yeah, it is Crux. See, I always get those guys confused. I had friends growing up that were twins, and I never got them confused. But with Achronix and Crux, man, I can't get them straight. I don't know why. It's either... Which one was Dr. Saunders? Was it Crux? Yes, it was Crux. All right. Good stuff. Achronix was the one that popped out of the portal and suddenly started beating up an old man. That's right. I remember. I remember it all. Have I seen the Kenobi trailer? I have not yet watched the Kenobi trailer, unfortunately. I saw the poster, though. Poster looks fun. I'm not really a huge Star Wars guy, but I'm a big fan of Ewan McGregor, so I might want to check out that show. You know what's a good movie that he's in that I don't hear a lot of people talk about? Christopher Robin. That movie came out a couple years back with him in it. It was like a live-action Winnie the Pooh adaptation or whatever. I thought that was pretty good. You know, I don't see a lot of people talk about that, though. It's kind of a shame because that movie was awesome. What tribe of snake was Clancy? I thought they said that Clancy was like a hybrid of a couple of different tribes, wasn't he? I think that was the definitive answer. Maybe that's why he was kind of like exiled, you know? Maybe that's why he was hanging out with Nautocon's crew, because none of the Serpentine tribes would accept him. I'm pretty sure he was a hybrid, but I'm not sure what type of combination he was. Next season is season 15. No, it's season 16. Lego. No, it's season 3. Yeah, exactly. People are like, hey, but you know, Lego said this. No, Lego calls it season 3 or whatever. It's weird stuff. I don't know. No one knows what they're talking about. Thoughts on Lego Peach? I saw Lego Peach. Kind of terrifying. I have the Lego Luigi. I was contemplating getting the Lego Mario, but after seeing the Lego Peach that they're coming out with, I no longer feel the need to get the Lego Mario. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I don't need to complete this whole set, because if I got the Mario, I'd have to get the Peach, because as a collector, you know how it goes. So, yeah, I'm just going to settle with the Luigi. I don't need any more. With that being said, I wonder if they're going to make Daisy next. Are they going to make a Lego Daisy? I think that's the next logical step after Peach, right? We already have, like, Bowser in some of those sets, don't we? We have Yoshi. We have Yoshis. What else do we have? Do we have Toad? Is there a Lego Toad? I'm not really super educated about these Lego Mario sets, but surely there's a Toad somewhere in there, right? What are we doing today? Just doing a casual stream, just kind of hanging out, talking about Lego Mario and the horrifying Princess Peach that they just unveiled upon the world. Lego Peach is avenged on buyer. I would not be surprised. Yeah, Wario would be fun. Honestly, if they made Waluigi, I'd probably buy it. It would go well with my Luigi that I already have. I've always kind of preferred Luigi to Mario. I don't know if that's just me. But growing up, I never wanted to play as Mario. I was more of a Luigi fanboy. Can't really say why. Lego Mario things with the lights off look horrifying. You know what? Hold on 1 second, guys. I got a little bit of a treat for you. I'm going to go track down my Lego Luigi. I'll bring that thing back and I'll play it over the mic. I think it's, you'll probably hear me off in the distance right now. Little ASMR for you guys. How will this go? Let's find out. Where's my Luigi? Luigi, where art thou? I found him. I found Luigi. Let me put my headphones back on. I found Luigi. Let's turn him on. How do you do that? Lego Luigi time. And it's pitch black in my room right now, dude. This thing looks horrifying. It is pretty funny though. Like if you guys have played the Mario or like the Lego Mario app, it is entertaining for a brief period of time. It's not the best thing I've ever seen. But it is kind of cool having a little Lego Luigi that lights up and talks to you. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Luigi. That's what you hear from your Furbies in the closet before they break out and kill you on sight. What if you just randomly heard Luigi in the night go bye-bye? That'd be horrifying, dude. Speaking of Luigi, Charlie Day is voicing Luigi. Yeah, I'm excited to see that. The Mario cast is... it's pretty entertaining just looking at the cast alone. I think that just gets me enough enjoyment out of the film. You know, just watching the, or just looking at the cast. This movie is going to be awesome. I can't wait. Why do I have facial hair? Because my hair grows on my face and I don't feel the need to shave it. I could probably shave a little bit. I was kind of looking at myself in the mirror today and thinking, wow, you look like you could use a little bit of trimming up there, pal. And I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you, my reflection. It's like that bit from Wrong Place, Wrong Time, where Kai just pops out of the mirror and just punches his old self. That's an underrated scene right there. Kai talking to himself in the mirror. But yeah, that's Lego Luigi. Does he do anything else, or do you need the app? Lego Luigi time. I'm pretty sure he just sits there unless you scan him or something. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Luigi. Talk to you later, maybe. Never. Let's see. Who's winning the poll here? Who's winning the poll? Pythor. I figured it would kind of be a tie between Pythor and Harumi. I don't think anybody's super excited to see Esphira come back. I think Esphira coming back, though, is beneficial for one reason. Maybe they could do Esphira better this time, you know? After Season 11 kind of butchered the character, maybe they could do her better this time. So honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing her come back. Except if they don't make her any better, might just feel like a waste of time. But yeah, Pythor, Harumi, I can see that being the case. Why do I have a black beanie? I like wearing hats, beanies, and whatnot. I actually cannot find the black one. I've been using a gray one for the longest time because I lost the black one. I have no idea where it went. So, you know. Opinions on the DCEU reboot? Yeah, aren't they rebooting everything with The Flash? Isn't that movie supposed to, like, reset everything? I don't know how to feel about that, you know? I feel like if you wanted to make, like, a shared cinematic universe, maybe you could have had it planned out a little better and not tried to rush to get there, you know, to try to catch up to Marvel. Because Marvel, you know, people kind of hate on those movies a lot. I think they're fine. But what the Marvel movies did well was they paced themselves. They made up a plan and they followed that plan. I don't think DC did that. With that being said, though, DC has some pretty good movies. Not all of them are good, though. Just some of them. Same deal with Marvel. Not every MCU movie is fantastic. So, what videos do I have the most fun making? Whenever I get to do a ranking video, those are always fun to make. You know, when I'm actually filming it, you know, like doing a tier list or whatever, those are always fun for me to do because I get to express my own Ninjago opinions to you guys and hear what you guys have to say about it in the comments. It creates a fun discussion. Otherwise, I do like talking about Ninjago leaks and whatnot, season 16 stuff especially. Again, that discussion, that conversation that those videos bring out from you guys and from myself, it's fun to read and interact with, and hopefully you guys enjoy those videos as well. I certainly have a lot of fun making them. Some days I sound a little bit monotone, maybe a little bit tired. That's just because I'm tired. I'm a tired person by default. So, let's see. Season 4 pictures? Sure. But yeah, I mean, in terms of videos, they're all fun to make for me. My favorites, though, are definitely videos on leaks and stuff, because then the speculation gets rolling, the discussions start coming. It's a good time. Like that picture of Kai with the sunglasses just randomly punching a robot. Yeah, that's pretty much rebooted in a nutshell right there. Kai wears sunglasses and punches robots. The movie. Coming soon to a theater near you. Instead of a playable Peach, how about a playable Zane for Lego? Can you imagine, okay, like with this Lego Luigi thing, can you imagine if they made these for Ninjago and they actually had like voice clips from the show? Would people actually buy them? I mean, it's kind of like an unholy crossover between a brickhead and a minifigure, and it's electronic. You know, if they did that for Ninjago, I don't know how well that would go over. I'd probably buy a couple of them. They'd probably be cute for a while and then demented whenever you didn't have them turned on. But, you know, it is what it is. What do you guys think about that? Could that work? What if Lego does Pokemon? I hope Lego does Pokemon at some point. But right now, doesn't... who's got the license? Is it Mega Bloks or Mega Constructs or whatever they're calling it now? Don't they have the Pokemon license? So it might not go to Lego for quite some time. Eventually, though, I do think Lego will get that license. Just kind of depends. It's a matter of how long it will take, in my opinion. But I think that could be fun. Let's see. What if John Cena met the ninja? They wouldn't be able to see him. He'd probably be pretty good friends with Pale Man, though. Same power. They probably come from the same family. You know, the classic, haha, John Cena invisible meme. When's the next Hot Takes video? Actually coming tomorrow, hopefully. That's the plan right now. Tomorrow is going to be the Hot Takes Part 11 upload. If I get it all done tonight, which I more than likely will. So you guys can expect that tomorrow. I'll let you guys know if something else happens. Can we see your face, please? You can check out my face reveal on my YouTube channel. It's there right now. Right now, I don't think I have any way of showing my face. I don't have my webcam set up or anything like that. So, and I don't have any pictures of myself on these slideshows. So, closest thing I have is the pictures of the cats, which you guys already saw before, but I'll show them to you again. Look at my cats. They're so cute. They eat Legos. They're bad kitties. No, they're okay. They're well behaved most of the time. Thoughts on the Snyder DC movies? I thought that they were pretty good. I get why people like them. Batman vs. Superman is the only one that I'm kind of like iffy on. I remember that movie not being very good when I watched it in the theater, but I haven't seen it since, so, you know, my opinions could change if I watched it nowadays. I do like the Zack Snyder Justice League cut, though. It's pretty awesome. Man of Steel, I remember watching a very long time ago. Don't really remember that one as much either, but I remember liking that one. What are their names? Waffle and Momo. Yes, Waffle on the left, Momo on the right. There you go. You can see them again. Very, very cute. Yeah, I haven't really seen a lot of Waffle today, surprisingly. She was in the bathroom when I was in the shower. Waffle does this weird thing where she constantly has to be in the bathroom whenever someone's in there. It's very bizarre, but you know, you feel bad kicking her out. But she likes to live in the bathtub too. She like hangs out in the bathtub and like camps out in there. Who knows why? Interesting stuff there. Cats are weird if you guys have cats. What kind of weird things do they do? Anyone else's cat just kind of sit in the bathtub, wait for someone to walk in there, and then jump out and scare them? Because that's what Waffle does. Do I think Kai will be angry at Jay in the next season? I don't think so. I don't see any reason why Kai would be angry at Jay, to be honest. I think they're both going to be super sad in their own way. Maybe Kai might be upset with Jay if Jay has no motivation of tracking down Nia or something like that. Maybe that could be the case. Otherwise, I don't see any reason why Kai would be mad at Jay. Jay should definitely shave his beard. I don't know about that, man. I like the Jay beard thing. Your cat Wednesday does that. Wednesday is an awesome name for a cat. That's an amazing name. Your cat's a bath sitter too. Yeah, I don't know what about the bathtub is so appealing to my cat Waffle, but she loves it. She absolutely loves it. Let's see. Most awkward moment with a crush or ex. Okay, I'll tell you guys a little bit of a meme. So, I was taking this one class in high school, right? And there was a girl in the class that I kind of had a crush on, you know. Not afraid to admit it. We all have our crushes, right? And it was so hot that day in the room, like there was no air conditioning or whatever. I think it was like early September, might have been towards the end of the year, I don't know, but it was super hot in the room, and I just remember just sweating profusely, and I did not want to sweat in front of her for whatever reason, because I thought, oh, if I sweat, that's gonna mean that she thinks I'm gross. I guess that was my mindset, even though literally everybody sweats. If you don't sweat, you know, there's something wrong with you. Literally everybody in that classroom was sweating, so I have no idea why I was so paranoid about that, but I guess you could say that was a pretty awkward moment. I don't know why I got in my own head like that, but I was younger, you know. I was a teenager, not really thinking with my brain, if you catch my drift. And you know, sometimes stuff happens, and you just deal with it and you move on. That's what I always did in high school, right? Prime Empire picks, sure, we can do Prime Empire. Yeah. So there you go. There's a story of high school me. Must have been Skylar. Oh, if it was Skylar, I probably would have passed out, man. Just sitting there, just focusing on, you know, not sweating. Even though literally every human in the world sweats, and everybody in that classroom was probably sweating. If Jay's beard is real, then he needs a therapist big time. I can agree with that 100%. I can totally understand that. You should watch the Ultimate Edition of Batman vs. Superman. I actually do have the Blu-ray for that. I do have it. I could watch it if I wanted to. Haven't watched it just yet, but I do have the Blu-ray for it. I might watch it someday. Maybe one day when I'm bored, I'll watch it. Speaking of watching movies, doesn't that Turning Red movie come out tomorrow on Disney+? Probably will end up watching that, maybe later tonight. Lord knows I'll be up at 2 a.m. when that drops on Disney+. So I'll probably check it out. I'll let you guys know what I think about it tomorrow if I watch it. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. We could probably end off the poll, honestly. We've been stuck on this one for about 15 minutes. So let's get another poll in the chat. What type of ideas do you guys have? Shoot me some more poll ideas, and we can totally do another one. So, let's see. What are my thoughts on Lloyd being the focus ninja for season 16? Good idea or terrible? I'm kind of hesitant to say that Lloyd will be the focus ninja, to be honest. It certainly seems like he will. If he is, I guess I wouldn't mind it depending on what they do with the story, but I kind of feel like Lloyd is kind of, you know, overplayed in the series right now. If you pick up what I'm putting down, maybe he just needs to go into the background a little bit. I guess that's just my personal thoughts. Let's see. Woo's T's background. I do not have that, thankfully. What type of poll should we do? Let's look through some ideas. What do you guys got for me? Let's see. Best Elemental Master, Karloff, Griffin Turner, Shadow, or Neuro? I got you. Going over some of the more lesser-known Elemental Masters. Okay, we could do that. I do like that lineup. Karloff, Griffin Turner, Shadow, Neuro. I like that a lot. Let's do that. I'm quite curious to see who wins this, because all four of these characters have good qualities about them, you know? Best Elemental Master. We should tell him the truth. Karloff. Then we have Shadow. I'm going to say Shadow or Shade. I know he goes by a couple of different names. Oops, I spelled shade very wrong. Excuse me. Griffin Turner, probably one of the best names in the entire series. And then Nero, Master of the Mind. How do you spell Nero? Is it EU? I'm just gonna say it's EU. Yeah, okay. Feel free to vote for your favorite elemental master. Shade is his name. Yeah, but they also called him Shadow in the series as well. Karloff, Shadow, Griffin Turner, Nero. Okay, I think I spelled Nero correctly. Vote for your favorite elemental master. Of those 4, I think I probably like Nero the best of those 4, to be honest with you guys. I think Nero is my favorite of those 4 selected masters. Nero's expensive. Yeah, his figure is pretty pricey. I'm glad I actually have that thing in my collection. Bought it, I think, about a year ago now, maybe a little bit over a year. I think I paid, what did I pay for it? Like 45, 50 bucks, I think. Probably the most I've ever spent on a Ninjago minifigure. So, but it is a pretty rare one. It is worth it to add to the collection, you know. This minifigure will make a fine addition to my collection. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. Karloff's really funny. Oh yeah, Karloff's awesome. Big teddy bear. I've always said he's a giant with the heart of a mouse. Maybe, I guess you could say. I was trying to think of like a soft animal, maybe a bear, but bears are kind of ferocious. But you know, he certainly gives bear hugs. That's for sure. Give the ninja pockets. I agree. They need pockets to keep their iPhones and Kai dolls, you know? They certainly have enough of them. Every ninja could carry a Kai doll in their pockets, and it would bring good luck. But if it's a Kai doll, maybe it would bring bad luck. Imagine a mini Kai just running into you in the middle of the night. I mean, I could probably defeat a mini Kai. You just got to kick the thing, you know? Just punt it across the room and call it good from there. Shadow the Hedgehog. I like Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know how much about Sonic the Hedgehog and whatnot, all of his characters and all the lore surrounding that. But Shadow, I've always really liked his design. You know? I like Shadow. Described all the seasons in a few seconds. What if you did a video where you described the different characters in a few seconds? That could be fun because we could do a whole bunch of different characters, you know? We could do like 100 plus Ninjago characters in 8 minutes or whatever, or 10 minutes. I think that could be fun. Why don't I write that down, actually? It's a good idea. I don't have any paper, though. Do I have paper? Turn on my light. Do I have paper somewhere? I do have paper. I found paper. I'm going to write that down. That's an interesting idea. Characters in, like, what, 5 seconds, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably put it on the list of things to do eventually. Might take me a while. I have a whole backlog of stuff that I want to make videos on, especially after all of these Season 16 leaks and whatnot, so might be a hot minute. But, you know, that does seem like a good idea. Underrated characters. Yeah, we could do that, like Ninjago characters that are underrated. Characters described in one word. For Kai, what would Kai's word be? What would Kai's word be? Maybe it's easier to do it in one sentence or like a couple of words, because I don't think I could find a word that would describe Kai as he appeared throughout the entirety of Ninjago. I don't know. Studios for the Kahoot tomorrow? Yes, feel free to study for it. Do some Ninjago research, because tomorrow there will be Ninjago trivia. Hothead? I kind of feel like Nia is the hothead, though, of those two, to be honest with you guys. Kai nowadays has kind of, you know, dialed it back a little bit, especially in Spellbound, man. I'm pretty sure Nia was more of a hothead than Kai was. Kai was just sitting there playing video games, eating sandwiches or whatever. Nia was down in Merlopia, battling Kalmar, being upset over her powers not working. Yeah, Kai's pretty mellow nowadays, I will say. Let's see. Why did I buy all of these spinners from Core? So here's my thought process with that, right? I was at Walmart. You guys had told me, hey, go to Walmart. Sometimes the spinners show up there early, or some of the sets. I'm like, all right, I'll go to Walmart. It was like the day before the sets released. So I went to Walmart. I found Kai's and Lloyd's, which I wanted J's first and foremost. They didn't have J's. So I'm like, well, I want to do a video covering the early spinners being at Walmart. So I bought those two, and then I was like, you know what? Since I have the two that I don't want, and there's only one left, and it's the one that I actually did want, maybe I'll just buy the J. So I bought all three of them just because it was a matter of circumstance. If the Walmart that I was at had J's and none of the other ones, I would have just bought J's. But, you know, sometimes things happen. Sometimes circumstance just makes you change your mind, I guess you could say. Bought Lloyd's Racer thing today. Lloyd's Racer thing. Which one is that? The one from Core? The Race Car Evo? Because I've been kind of thinking about getting that set myself. Or is it the J and Lloyd Velocity Racer? Probably the Core set, right? I'm not sure if you can find Prime Empire stuff anymore. Kai found Woo's Spirit Smoke, and now he's super chill. That's about right. Maybe Master Wu was slipping him some Spirit Smoke behind the scenes. Hey man, couldn't help but notice you're a little bit on edge. Take some of this. Take some of the good stuff. Just don't tell anyone, alright? I don't have enough for the whole team. But you, Kai, you're my bro. You can have some. I imagine that's how Wu and Kai communicate. In my headcanon. The one from Core. Yeah, the Lloyd's Race Car Evo or whatever. Pretty sure that's what it's called. So, you know, I want Spirit Smoke. I mean, Spirit Smoke sounds fun on paper. In execution, though, I'm not sure how well that would go over. It'll probably mess up your brain. Will make you see things, like snakes and whatever. That's what Wu saw when he took the Spirit Smoke back in Season 1. I kind of hope we see more of the Spirit Smoke returning, you know, in the modern day. Didn't we see it kind of in Season 11? Wasn't there a bit where Wu was doing something with smoke or whatever? Let me know in the chat. Favorite Ninjago villain? Probably Chen, Garmadon, the Overlord. One of those three. Those three are probably my 3 favorite villains out there. Let's see. Spirit Smoke isn't used anymore because it needs a special kind of leaf. Interesting. All right. The parallels are drawing even further here. Master Wu could not find the leaf that made the Spirit Smoke. The Spirit Smoke. That's fun. Master Wu saw a snake and then got so depressed that the ninja threw the blades on the ship instead of in the lava. It's about right. Do you guys remember that bit where Master Wu almost died in Season 1? They were trying to throw the Fang Blades into the volcano. Why didn't they just hurry up and do it? They took forever to do it. They were all just kind of standing there. Master Wu, blah blah blah. Look at the Fang Blades that we have. And Wu's like, well, you know, I'm probably gonna get abducted anyway. This probably isn't gonna go well. So let me just sit here and tell you a really long-winded explanation about why this isn't gonna work, and then it's not gonna work. They could have just turned around and hucked those things overboard immediately. Maybe that would have made more sense. Dramatic tension. I guess, yeah, they needed time for Pythor to do whatever it is he was doing, but it was just kind of frustrating, you know? They're all just standing there. It's like, oh, come on, guys. Just toss that thing overboard. Or at least throw one of them, because you need all 4 of them, right? If you threw one of them into the volcano, Pythor couldn't do anything. Like if Kai just yeeted his into the volcano, you know? Would have made things a lot easier. My dad was practically screaming at the TV for the ninjas to throw the blades into the lava. Yeah, I used to watch Ninjago with my dad back in the day. I'm not sure how much he's seen, though. I'm pretty sure he's seen up to Season 2. I told you guys he talks to me every now and then. He's like, hey, how about that brown ninja? I'm like, uh-huh. It's the brown ninja. He's still around, Pops. He's still kicking. Probably should have killed him about 10 seasons ago. But hey, what do I know, right? Season 14 background? Sure. And by 14, I assume you mean the island, because that's what I have it labeled as here. If you wanted Seabound, we can do Seabound a little later. Let's see. Plot convenience in a Lego show? How surprising. Oh, yeah. Forgot to mention, I got my FedEx order almost 2 weeks ago. All right, cool. Thankfully, I have not ordered anything from FedEx recently, or anything online for that matter. So I haven't been needing to use FedEx all that much. And I hope I continue to not use FedEx, because FedEx is not good. One of my friends recently, I guess, bought a PS5 online. I wonder if it was through FedEx. I can't recall if it was through FedEx or not. Might have been. Either way, they tried to deliver it to his house. Didn't work. So he had to basically track the thing down. Sounds like a nightmare. I do not envy that. Let's see. What else you guys got? Ash is the source of the Spirit Smoke. Could be. Who's to say? Maybe. Maybe that's his power after all. Maybe that's why everybody likes him. I guess you could say that. Why don't we end off the poll as well? Karloff won by a landslide. Congratulations, Karloff fans. And is it just me, or is the chat not working anymore? I'm not seeing new mentions in the chat. Did everybody just stop chatting for some reason? Am I the only person on the planet? Because I'm not seeing anything in the chat. Let's see. What if I switched it up a little bit? I feel lonely now because my chat's not updating and I have no idea what you guys are saying.
Pizza time.
Oh, there's a pizza time from Jose199. I think it's a bunch of L's. Oh, there goes the chat. There it goes. All right. Thank you, Jose. As soon as you dropped that donation, man, the chat started working again. Yeah, I literally could not see the chat for like the last 2 minutes. I just kind of assumed that everybody was either dead, I was the last person on the planet, Thanos snapped and killed all my chat, or, YouTube was just having problems. There you go. Came out all at once. Oh yeah. Thanks, YouTube. And thank you, Jose, once again for the $1.99 donation. Yeah, it seems like the chat was down for you guys too. Interesting. I have no idea why that was. I'm glad it wasn't just me. Because I'm just sitting here. I'm like, what's going on with the chat, man? There's no one here. I'm all alone. Yeah, thankfully the stream itself didn't lag from what I can tell. But the chat, the chat most definitely did. So, let's see. I'm going to take a sip of my water here. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, sometimes my throat just kind of hurts and you just need a little bit of water. No shame in that. Stream didn't lag at all. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's really good. I'm seeing all good things over on my end here. It was probably just the chat, which makes me think that maybe YouTube itself was having a little bit of a problem, which is interesting. Oh, let's see. What if there was a core Moro minifigure? He could use light gray and sand green. That's actually not a bad color combination for a ninja Moro-esque figure. I could kind of see that being the case. I mean, what color would Moro be if he was a ninja? I'm thinking that. The sand green, the light gray. That could make sense. Have you asked the store employee for a bottled Nia? No, I have not. I doubt he would know what I'm talking about. He'd probably think I was a crazy person trying to rob him or something. At least that's what I would think if I worked at the store and someone asked me, hey man, can I get bottled Nia? I'm like, you want what? He's like, yeah, bottled Nia, you got the spring Nia or the filtered Nia. I'd be like, dude, I'm going to call the cops. That's what I'm going to do. Just made it after finishing all my history work before spring break. Hey, spring break, that's always fun, yeah. My spring break starts not this week, but wait, is it next week? I don't know. It's either this week or next week. Pretty sure it's next week because I feel like I have stuff to do this weekend. So my spring break is right around the corner as well. Glad you can make it though. History homework, eh? History was never my strong suit. History and math were the two subjects in school I was never really super great at. I'm not good at memorizing things, I guess. Have I seen the new Lego Mario sets? I kind of skimmed through them earlier today. I saw the Lego Peach and that just about ruined my appetite for looking at the sets even further. But I saw some of them. Probably not going to get any though. The Lego Mario stuff, I only have the Luigi and that's about it. So. What happened to the whole Vengestone thing? Is that story just gone? I hope not. I hope that they have some type of conclusion to the Vengestone arc during season 16 or whatever the next season will be. I hope that's going to happen. It would be kind of a shame if the season or if the story just kind of got dropped off, We haven't really heard about it in a long time. I mean, they had hinted at it during Spellbound with the whole misdemeanor Vengestone truck debacle. So I think they're kind of subtly hinting at it. I imagine we'll see something like that. So... You're godly when it comes to history where it can memorize all the American presidents' names. I had a relative that could do that when I was growing up, and it was like, wow, dude, good on you. I can't memorize worth anything. I can't memorize, history to save my life. So, yeah, needless to say, history was never really my strongest subject. I did have a history class during my first semester at college, though. It was kind of like a general education class, and that class was kind of bizarre. They, had us role play certain historical figures or whatever during certain time periods. It was kind of bizarre. I didn't like it so much. I think I ended up with a C in that class, but it's dude, I don't want to role play. I'm here to learn. I'm not here to role play historical figures. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, not fun. A little bit of a snippet about my college life. Let's see. What do I think the collectibles will be in the next season? For collectibles, I could totally see them doing the golden wings as collectibles, the golden ninja themselves being the collectibles, like it was with Legacy. Otherwise, maybe they're going to do the golden weapons. If you take a look at the Zane's Golden Dragon Jet set, what am I trying to say? The Skull Sorcerer, there you go. He's holding what appears to be the Scythe of Quakes. So maybe the golden weapons are coming back. Maybe we're going to get updated golden weapon molds. That could be nice, right? Otherwise, I think the golden ninja with the wings, those are probably going to be the collectibles. And I'm totally okay with that. Kind of repetitive considering how Legacy just did that. But, you know, at least these ones have wings, so it's different. Any more polls? We might be able to do one more poll. We have enough time. If you guys want to do one more poll really quick, shoot me some poll ideas. Season 6 pictures, sure. We can do Skybound. Skybound. What's better, Skybound or Seabound? What's your guys' favorite bound? Spellbound. Plot twist. Let's see. Why would anyone smuggle Vengestone? Also, Wu runs a team of elemental masters. Yeah, come on, Master Wu. Put the pieces together, bro. Someone wants those ninjas powerless, you know? Oh, why would anyone want Vengestone? Gee, I don't know. Maybe it's because you're leading an army of elementally charged beings that could literally tear the city apart at any given moment, Master Wu. Did you think about that? No, you didn't, because you're too busy smoking the spirit smoke. You don't use your brain. Let's see. Favorite snake tribe? Well, there's 5 snake tribes, right? We only have 4 options here for polls and whatnot. Eye Patch J or Bearded J. All right, I can kind of get down with that. Eye Patch J or Bearded J. Are there any other J's that we can do? Any other variations that we can do for like what's the best version of J? We could do Avatar J too. Avatar J was in the show. We have Eye Patch J, Bearded J, Avatar J. What's another J? Do we have another J that we could do? Future J? Beta J. Snake J. Yeah, there you go. That bit where he turned into a snake. I like that. All right. Best alternate J. Let's do that. So what did I say? Let's do Snake J. Snake J. I spelled J wrong. Don't ask me how. Eye Patch J. Bearded J. Bearded J. And what else did I say? Avatar J. Do you guys want to do Avatar J or Child J? That's another one that we can do. I'm seeing Kid J, Child J. Do you guys want to do that, or would you rather do Avatar J? Because we have one more J that we can put in this poll. Kid J is a great choice. Okay, we can do Child J. We can do Kid J, Young J. So what do we have? We have Snake, Eye Patch, Bearded, Child. All right, let's go with that. Best alternate J from those selected options there. Pretty sure that's how you spell everything, right? Yeah, I think so. I'm always kind of paranoid whenever I'm like typing. I feel like I'm going to spell something wrong. Can you put the background to Star Wars? Unfortunately, no, I don't have any Star Wars pictures on standby. I'll keep that in mind, though. Have I decided anything special for the endings stream? I probably should get on that, right? Because we're getting close to that endings stream. I was thinking about doing maybe an extra long stream that day, perhaps. Maybe doing like 2 hours instead of 1 hour. Maybe doing a really long Kahoot. That could be fun. Excuse me. Drinking water. We could probably do that at some point. I do want to do something special for that stream, though. Or, wait, would it be the ending stream or would it be the 100th stream? Because you got to think about that. Should we do that for the stream entitled Endings or the stream for the 100th stream, you know? I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to describe that. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? You guys get what pick up what I'm putting down, don't you? Zoom stream. I mean, the Zoom stream does sound fun, but I'm not sure how well that would go over. Yeah, I don't know how well that would go over. I'll have to think about that a little bit more. Endings for the 100th for both. Super long Kahoot would get bored, or would get boring. I mean, I guess for some people it might, but I feel like if most people are like actively engaged in the Kahoot, maybe that could go well. We could also do a giveaway as well for the winner of the Kahoot. That would probably keep people motivated. Give away maybe one of the new spinners, for example. What do you guys think about that? Because with 100 streams, we got to celebrate somehow. I think if we're going to do this for like a special stream, we should probably do it for the 100th stream, right? Track down Brent Miller. Yo, Brent Miller, dude, if you're watching my channel, hit me up. If you're watching this stream, you're welcome to join me on the 100th stream. Same goes for any voice actor from Ninja Goes that may or may not be watching my stream right now. Hit me up. Links in the description. Let's get a 2-part special for endings in 100th. Maybe. I mean, because we have endings, but endings would only bring us to 98, right? So we would have like 2 more, or like 2 special streams. We could do something special for like 99 and 100, right? Do like a couple special streams and then pick things up. I don't know how we want to do this, because we could do it like this, right? We could do endings for 98, then we could do like a 2-part special stream maybe, or just 1 special stream, and then jump into the episode 99 or whatever, which would be the first episode of season 11. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that a little bit more. I'm kind of confusing myself here. Too many numbers, too much going on. I'll probably get back to you guys on what the final plan is at some point next week. So just hang tight. We will get there. I told you guys yesterday we were going to start rapid fire questions a little bit early, didn't I? Wasn't that the plan for yesterday? Rapid fire questions a little bit early. So with only a few minutes left in the stream, you guys, let's turn things over to that. Maybe you could read aloud Spinjitzu Brothers. If that's something that you guys want to see, I would not be opposed to reading Spinjitzu Brothers on stream. To be honest with you guys, that could be fun. Gather round, children. It's time to tell the tale of these Spinjitzu brothers. I could totally do that for you guys if you really wanted to. I don't know how I want to do it just yet, though. So, favorite core set? Probably... Oh, what is my favorite core set? What do I have over there? Probably the Legendary Dragon. That's probably my favorite one. The big green beefy dragon. That one's awesome. Everyone go to Brent Miller's channel and ask him to join the 100th stream. I mean, I wouldn't say go spam the guy. It is a nice thought, though, but I don't think he'd appreciate, like, a whole bunch of comments being like, hey, go check out TannerFishies' stream, bro. You know, if he sees it, he sees it. I guess you could say. Story time. That could be fun. Gather round, children. Spinjitzu Brothers, here we go. It's almost like I'm reading aloud. I wouldn't be opposed to doing that for one of these streams. No, don't go spam the guy. Do not spam him. I do not endorse the spamming. Do not. What happened to all the golden weapons? Good question, because after March for the Oni, they kind of just dropped off the face of the world. I'm thinking they got melted down and forged into the Season 11 weapons for the ninja. You know? The golden weapons and whatnot. Some of the weapons in Season 11 have gold on it, so... Why is it called Rapid Fire? Because we answer questions as quickly as we can. Answer as many questions as we can during what we have left in the stream. Isn't he already subscribed? Yes, he is subscribed. Last I checked, so he probably will. He probably will still be seeing the stream regardless. But I don't know. You know, not all of my subscribers join the streams. Obviously, they got depowered. Yeah, the golden weapons did get depowered. That is true. All the more reason to melt them down and forge them into new weapons. Favorite Ninjago set of all time? Probably the movie Bounty. I'd say that's still my all-time favorite Ninjago set. Let's see. Bada bing, bada boom. Season 4? We could kind of do Season 4, right? Season 4 to end off the stream. Sounds good to me. What else you guys got? Am I going to do a video on where the ninja are on the Season 16 box? Oh, like the background image? I was thinking about doing something like that. It kind of looks like Ninjago City, but like maybe a little bit torn up, a little bit more dark and shadowed, dare I say. Kind of reminds me of Ninjago City towards the ending of Season 2. I might do something like that. It's on the list of things to do. I just don't know when I'm going to get to it. Got a shiny Bergmite? Did you actually? Bro. Dude, shiny luck on the streams is legit. I'm telling you guys. If you guys play Pokemon, shiny hunt during these streams. Apparently the streams bring shiny luck. Even though the Ninjago movie is divisive, you can't deny the sets were goated. Yeah, the Ninjago sets were fantastic for the movie. Honestly, the Ninjago movie sets are probably some of my favorite, or one of my favorite set waves overall. I just love how those sets looked. Such a grand wave, lots of really cool parts, really cool builds, really generous prices too. All in all, yeah, the Ninjago movie sets were fantastic. I'm not sure if anybody can really deny that. That is true. Let's see. Why is my name TannerFishies? Because when I was younger, I caught a fish, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So I decided to make that my online username, and I haven't changed it in like 10 years. So that's why my name is TannerFishies. Will I change it one day? Probably not. It's probably stuck to the point where I can't really remove it at this point. It'd be weird if I called myself something else, right? I don't even know what my name would be. Quick Ninjago Trivia or Theories or whatever. Hi, my name is Ninjago Theories. Here's my business card. I don't know. Doesn't really sound right. Do I own any Kai dolls? I unfortunately do not, but if they were ever on clearance, maybe I'd buy one. They do have those Ninjago like plushies in real life that you can buy. I'm kind of like, I kind of want one, but I have no idea where I'd get one, you know? The Ninjago plushies. Does anybody have any of those? Let me know in the chat. And if so, who do you got? Which plushie did you get? Let's see. Do I think that Cole has a bit of a ghost left in him, or has a bit of ghost left in him? Like if he had a kid, would they be affected? I don't know. It's hard to say because he still has his ghostly scar, doesn't he? He still has it when he activates his Earth Punch, you know? You can still see the scar there. I don't know if that would affect his descendants per se. I think it would only affect him. But I do believe he does still have a little bit of ghost left in him. So, just because that scar is still there. Buy mine at Target and Amazon. I might need to look for them then. Let's see. Got Jay's. Nice. I really want to get one of those Ninjago plushies. They're super gross looking. They're awesome. I want one. I have a lot of really disgusting plushies just lying around. Just demented, horrifying looking plushies. With anime plushies, you see that a lot. Like if you guys know what a Nesoberry is, horrifying. And I love them. I have a whole bunch of them. Got the Kai plush from Legoland. Nice. I don't know who I'd get. Do they have Cole as a plushie? Or is it just the usual, let's only give special things to Kai, Jay, and Lloyd? If they have Cole, I might get Cole. Least favorite season? Probably season 11. Honestly. Season 11 or, you know, Day of the Departed, if you can count it. I personally do not, though. So, one of Zane's Tsum Tsum for some reason. Tsum Tsums are Disney. Yeah, I've seen those all the time. A lot of people collect those. They're pretty cute. You can like stack them and whatnot. Imagine if they made those for Ninjago. I personally think if they made like Ninjago Funko Pops, that could be pretty cool. I'd collect those. I don't think Lego would ever give the license to Funko to make Pops, but they totally should, man. I mean, Lego's got their own Funko Pops. The Brickheads. I don't think they have Cole. Aw, man. That's a shame. I've only seen Lloyd, Jay, and Kai plushies. I don't know. Maybe I'd get Kai, though, just because of the Kai dolls that appeared in the show. Oh, look, it's another Kai doll. There's also a big pile of Kai dolls over here, Kai. Guess you're not as popular as you thought, bruh. That must have hurt Kai. You know, he's very fragile. Fragile ego, I guess you could say. Let's see. Let's answer one more question before we wrap things up here today, folks. Let's get one more question in the chat. Let's try to answer a question that we've never answered before. I say that all the time, but 94 streams in, we answer a lot of the same questions from time to time. Let's get one that we've never answered before, and that'll be the last thing that we do. I'm going to take a sip of my water, though. Where is my water? Where is my water? There it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. Let's get one more question. Ooh, okay, I like that. Would I want creation or destruction in real life? Okay, because when people talk about getting elemental powers in real life, usually people talk about, I'd like fire, I'd like earth, but creation or destruction, which one would I rather have? With creation, you could essentially just make anything, right? That's what creation does, make something out of nothing. With destruction, you could just mow down something else and rebuild it as your own. Reshape something into your own image. Admittedly, creation might be pretty fun to have, If I feel the need to have a cup of coffee in the morning, say if I drank coffee, I would create a cup of coffee. I would create a bag of gummy worms, for example. I think creation would be fun. It just seems more convenient. Destruction, you kind of need to find already, something already established, don't you? To mow it down and reshape it into your own image. With creation, making something out of nothing. I'd like that a lot more, I'd say. Let's end off the poll as well. The poll is over. iPatch J1, I think, right? Maybe. You could destroy the mini J Electromech. Yeah, destroy it and reshape it into something better. Kind of already did that, though. iPatch J1. Congratulations, iPatch J fans. Let's get some hugs in the chat, and let's conclude today's live stream, everybody. Here's our streaming schedule. I'll put some hugs in the chat. Ooh, apologize for that beep. I have no idea what that was. Right at the end there, a little bit of a negative ASMR. Apologies for that beep. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream, I will let you guys know via my community tab as per usual. Once again, guys, tomorrow we have Ninjago Trivia on the stream. Same time, same place. So tune back in tomorrow if you want to take part in Ninjago Trivia. I appreciate all the hugs in the chat as well. You guys are awesome, and you guys have been awesome forever. You guys will continue to be awesome until the end of time. Thank you all so much for tuning in, you guys. Once again, thank you for being a fantastic audience. Tomorrow is Ninjago Trivia. Come back for that if you want to take part in that. Yes, study up. Study up. Get some knowledge flowing. Get those Ninjago brain juices pumping. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time for trivia. Thanks for watching this stream, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace.